Howdy everyone, Icy Mike here, and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. It's time to continue our journey, and did I forget to save? It's fine, I'll just redo everything. Be back in a jiff. Wait! Since I have to go back anyway, let's actually defeat our rival. But Icy, how are you gonna do that? Well, by using one of the greatest gamer strategies ever implemented. EA Sports. It's pay to win. Now that we're loaded up on potions, this battle's gonna be an easy one. All I've got to do is force Venonat to smash his head up against some rocks, hit him with the occasional Healy juice, and boom, Brock is defeated. Time to head back to Professor Elm and continue our journey. So I spend the rest of my night over at Professor Elm's lab. This guy stops me briefly to show off his Pokeballs. Yes, Chris, we know. I stop off at Mom's place to tell her to keep track of the finances and promise her I'll visit.
You know, like a liar.
No sooner do we leave town when a man stops us and says he's seen us around. He offers to buy us a drink, give us a demonstration on how to use our Pokeballs. I decline, however, as I've caught plenty of Pokemon in my day. Or at least I pray to God that's what he was talking about. Swiftly away from stranger danger, we make a quick pit stop in Cherry Grove and continue on to Violet City. The usual happens. I smash a few bugs, I steal this kid's lunch money, I smash a few more bugs, which actually could have been that dude's Pokemon. Anywho, we skip over to the Violet City, stop at the Pokemon Center, and hey, let's scout out the gym and see what kind of Pokemon they have there.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me. We're about to go into a gym full of flying-type Pokemon.
Yep.
Gotta be hard with a Venonat?
Most likely.
Bring it on.
Jokes aside, maybe it won't be so bad. Let's check out the first trainer and see if we can maybe...
Now that's a lot of damage!
So I lose the fight and we decide to see what other shenanigans we can get up to around town. I prowl around, take a moment to slap this thick tree boy, go into some old ruins with some psychedelic music. Finally, making my way to Bellsprout Tower. I begin to battle my way to the top and I notice each of the sages actually has a different name. I don't really have a joke for that, I just thought it was a nice detail. I get to the last stage and I realize I am danger close to running out of tackling fuel. It is actually my only offensive move at this point, though Venonat has gone up a couple levels and learned Supersonic, it's not always the best course of action when taking out trainers' Pokemon. A quick sigh of relief though as I take down his Hoot and I make my way to... oh... Wait, do I have to fight my rival here? Whew, luckily in this episode he's just a cameoed, so he leaves without fuss and I'm free to take my prize. Or, wait, do I have to battle this guy? Briefly, as this fight starts, I realize how unsettling Bellsprout's animation is. Ugh. But I digress. Let me give you the lowdown. I have 2 tackles, 10 supersonics, and I need to take out 3 Pokemon. I managed to take out the first 2 Sprouts with some Supersonics and a couple of tackles, but now I have to contend with a Hoot with only 3 Supersonics. The first one fails, the second one hits and lasts for about a turn, and the third one, pretty much the same. So now what? So time to turn on the big brain. For all of you that don't know, if you use up all of your Pokemon's move, they will struggle, which does some damage to you, but also damages your opponent, so... cue up that montage of me spamming Disabled and Foresight. Or maybe we just skip ahead. I use my last potion, throw out my last Foresight, now it's time to struggle even more. Wait, that's all it did? Oh, that's right, Hoot's been growling this whole time, causing my attack to become essentially nothing. Fuzzybug struggles, gets tackled, faints, and I... So we revive at the Pokemon Center. I head up to the tower. I defeat the sage. And before I leave, I'm gonna burn this motherfucker to the ground. But hey, after the carnage, we head off to the gym. I smartly utilize my supersonic and tackles, and we are finally there. We are able to defeat our worthy opponent, Abe. You know, Abe, the first guy at the gym. Hey, I know it doesn't sound like much, but after the snafu at the Bellsprout Tower, let's just say I needed a win. But anywho, we heal up and take out the next guy and finally face Falkner. Honestly, not much to say here except for his Pidgeotto's Gust
That's a lot of damage!
is a bit of a problem. I lost once, but on attempt number 2 I managed to get lucky with a few confusion rolls and even managed to disable the Gust. Netting me my first gym badge as Tracy, and after leaving I get a phone call from Professor Elm, but he'll have to be put on hold till next time on Pokemon Crystal. Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper.